Hello everyone, my name is Saurabh Parab, and as you all can see, I've completed my first task given to me by the Sparks Foundation as a data science and business analytic intern. So this is our first task, and our goal here is to implement a supervised learning algorithm and to predict if a, s- what how many percentage a student will achieve if he studies for 9.5 hours a day. So it is a simple linear regression problem, implying that we have only two variables. One is dependent, and another is an independent variable. So let's begin. The first step is to import the necessary libraries for our machine learning model. I've imported pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, and Seaborn. The second step would be reading the data into the data frame, which I have done by using the pandas read underscore CSV function. So the next step would be exploring the data and getting to know the data a bit. So I've used the functions dtype, shape, and describe to get to know the data. So as you can see, the R's variable is a float type and a scores is an integer type. And we have only two variables. Yes. The next step would be checking for missing values because as we are implementing linear regression. While implementing a linear regression, there are certain assumptions that need to be dealt with. So the first assumption is this that our data should not have any missing values. So yeah, I've used the isNull function, and yes, as you can see, there are zero missing values. The next assumption would be there should be no outliers as well. So yes, I've used the box plot, and using the box plot, I came to know that there are no outliers as well. The next assumption is that the independent variable should have a linear relationship with the dependent variable. I've used the pair plot using the Seaborn library. I've passed both the variables as x and y, and I've specified the kind is equals to reg, which means we want the regression line. If we don't pass this parameter, then we won't get this line. So yeah, after generating this plot, you can see that there is a linear relationship between the R's and scores. That is the dependent and independent variables. So yes, we move forward, and now it's time to define it's time to declare the independent and dependent. So yes, we have declared X and Y. I've named them X and Y. And another assumption is that a dependent variable should be normally distributed. So I've generated this plot, and you can see it is normally distributed. So let's move ahead, and you can see I've split the data into train and test using the train test split. I've passed 80% of the data to the training data, and I've kept 20% of the data into the testing. So now it's time to build the model, the linear regression model. I've, as you can see, I've named the model as LM, and I've passed the training data into it, and I'm predicting on the X test data. Yes, Vipred is what I am generating. Vipred means the predicted variables would be the predicted scores would be stored into this variable. Then I'm comparing the actual and predicted values side by side just to show you that how well our model is doing. So these are the actual and predicted values. So next step is to evaluate the model and to see how well a model is doing. That we get a metric that we can show our client that yes, our model is giving us this accuracy. So these are the metrics: r square, adjusted r square, mean absolute error, mean square error, and root mean square error. So yeah, after passing a model through these metrics, our models is achieving 94% of accuracy in R square and 94.31 94.31 in adjusted R-square. So we can say that it's a pretty decent model and it is predicting quite accurately. Also, coming to the our problem statement, that is how much the student will score if he studies 9.5 hours a day. So yes, I've generated an array as I've passed the values as 9.25 and I've passed the hours into our LM. LM means the model, the name of the model, the linear regression model. I've passed the value through it through the machine, and yes, we get a score of 23.69. This is the predicted score. If a student studies for 9.5 to 5 array 25 hours a day, he uh, he he will score or he can score 93.69% in his exams. So this is all of for so this is my code for the task one, and I've given the links GitHub links GitHub links into the. So this is the so this is my so this is my code for the task one, and I've shared the GitHub links as well. Thank you.